Hello and welcome to September. It's September. So, a little bit of a different kind of workshop today. First of all, our focus for September is going to be back to basics. What does that mean? What it means is throughout the months I've done focuses on all kinds of different stuff. Back foot November, frogs in December, breathing, hips, and our one-legged balances, forward folds. There's been a whole bunch of different focuses, and that's fine. That's one way to practice. Another way to practice is to have all of those things in any given moment in a sequence. That's what I mean by back to basics. All of the different facets that we've focused on are indeed available to be focused upon at any time. What a daily practice means. What establishing a daily, how do you establish a daily practice? I want to work out every day and I never seem to have the energy, right? What does it mean to work out every day? How we set ourselves up for success in that kind of a space. That's the workshop, okay? When we get into sequences, asana sequences, you have an option to focus on all of the above or whatever it is you want to focus on. I will cue them a little bit differently. I will cue them with less information about focusing on something. So there's not going to be as much about breath or movement or anything else. Instead, I invite you to set up your own intention, as this is more of the traditional or the back to basics way of doing asana. We're going to do two short sequences. One will be a little slower and one will be a little faster. Depending on what you feel like focusing on, you might want one or the other, okay? The long sequence, which will be closer to 45 minutes to 60 minutes, that will have a speedy warm-up. It'll have a more settled middle portion, and then it will have a good an extensive ground sequence before we get into Savasana. So there'll be a lot of time to work on a lot of different things throughout that long sequence, okay? Those posts, but going forward, we'll have the asana list again. So, welcome to September. Welcome to your intent during your practice. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the mats. Namaste.